Hello guys, welcome back. Let's get started with Numpy third part, which is indexing and selection. In this lecture, we'll discuss how to select elements or groups elements from an array. For that, let's start with importing Numpy as NP. So let's run this code. Import Numpy as NP. Before that, you need to create a new Jupyter notebook, and then you import Numpy as NP. And let's create a um, array, which is np.arrange 0 to 11 excluding 11. So if you run that, and then if you run this piece of code arr, so you'll get the output as 0 to 11. Okay, the first one is bracket indexing and selection. So it's exactly same as Python list. So let's get a value at an index. So first one is, let's start with indexing, right? So let's say you want to know what is the index value of 8, which is like 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So if you run this, you'll get the output as 8. So this is because the indexing stands for 0, and here it is started from 0. That's right. If you want the what is there in the index value, which is 2, you'll get the output as 2, because index starts from 0, right? 0 1 2. Okay, let's say you want to know what are the values in my array from index 1 to index 4. Okay, so index 1 start from here, 1 to 4. You should put like array 1 to 4, so that is get the value in a range or slide notation. So if you run this piece of code, you'll get array is 1 2 and 3. This is because I'm saying index 1 to index 4 excluding 4. Yeah, so let's say if you want to say what are there till index 4, excluding 4, then you'll get 0 1 2 3. So here you go, the next one I have did for you guys. If you want to see starting from 0 till 5 excluding 6, so if you should run arr, then with this, then you get 0 to 5. Same as if you see if you want to do, or if you want the output is index 3 onwards till end, then you need 3, then you need to piece of code and run this, you will get indexing 3 till end. Okay, so let's move on to broadcasting. So actually, NumPy arrays differ from a normal Python list because of their ability to broadcast. Okay, let's quickly recall our array, which is 0 to 10. Okay, which is this one. I'm just recalling the same array here, 0 to 10. And so let's say you want array. Um, you just want to put here 0 to 5. Let's say what I'm saying, array 0 to 5 excluding 5, so which is index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3 and 4. That value is 100. All right, so and then I am calling my array. So what will happen, so what the value will be there in my index 0 to index 5 excluding 5, which is index 0, index 1, index 2 and index 3, index 4, all will be 100. Okay, so if you call this, you will get like this 1 2 3 4 5, which is from here to here will be 100. And then, so this is what broadcasting means. So basically what exactly you are doing, you are just changing the value of a particular index value to a certain values. Okay, now let's say you want to say let's just quickly recall the array again. So because the value has been already changed here, so I need to change it again, the array value. So let's get the value again, 0 to 10. So what I need to do, I want to slice. Okay, when I'm saying slicing, so you need to put this function as slice of array equal to let's say slice of array equal to array 0 to 5, and then I'm saying recall slice of array. So if I run this, 0 to 5, and then I'm saying slice of array is 0. So when I'm saying 0 to 5 means 0 to 5 excluding 5, so which is 0 to 4. Yeah. And now I'm saying slice of array, let's say is everything. So slice of array everything. This is whatever values there in my slice of array. I'm changing everything into 50. So my slice of array is now 0 1 2 3 4, which is 5 digits is there. So the moment I'm putting slice of array and then 50, I'm changing everything to 50. I run this and I recall slice of array a variable. I'm getting all these 5 1 2 3 4 5 550. Let's say you want to change all the slice of array all 50 to 100 or 99. You can run this, and then when you recall this, everything, all the value in this array will change it to 100. Yeah. So now let's say so let's get back to uh, the original value, which is array, so which is 150, right? So if I'm taking back to array now, so what will happen, all this the 5 value will be 100, and then everything will be after that the value will be remain same. So that's why there is a problem of because the entire of my array will got changed now. So I need to do a copy of it. So I need to run this piece of code, array copy equal to array dot copy, and then create a copy of it, right? So what will happen here? So my array is 100, and then this. So I made a copy of of my original array, and the name of the copy file is array copy, right? So my original file array is this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the array copy, everything in the array copy into 200. Okay. So now I recall array copy. So what will happen? The 200 will be there. But if I recall my original array, it will be definitely this one. So there is no changes in my original array. So that's why we have to create a copy of it when you are changing the value in a selection. All right. Next, move on to indexing a two-dimensional array matrix. Okay. So basically, the matrix into two format you can write. You can write row, comma, column, or you can say bracket start row and column and bracket end, and then bracket start another bracket column, like that. So you can write in two ways. Okay. So but I always recommend to write in the first way. So so row, comma, column. Okay. Let's start with creating a matrix variable, and with a nested list. Okay, np.array. So this is a nested list, as you know. So this is three items here, 1 2 and 3 items in a list, and in each list there are another 3 items, right? So this is a nested list, as you know. So let's create this matrix mat equal to np.array, and I've created this 3 1. So I recollect that I got a array of this is 3 by 3 matrix. Okay. Now let's say you want the value of first row. Okay, so this is an indexing row. So you want the value of first row. So you want to just create that mat 0, because indexing starts from 0, right? So this is 0, this is 1, and this is 2. So if you want the value of first row, you just pass this mat 0, you will get the first row values. So let's say you want the value of value of second, so this is indexing 0, this is indexing 1, right? If you want the value of the first row, which is 20 25 and 30, then you will get this one. And now if you want the second row, which is 35 40 and 50, like this one, right? So what if you want a individual element value? Let's say you want a value of 20 here. Okay. Or let's say you want a value of 25. Okay. So what I did here, I just say so what you need to do, you just need to let's say this 20 also. Okay, so there are 220, so it will got confused. Let's say you want to do 25. Okay, so what you need to do, this is your row 1 and row 2, right? So what you need to do, we need to put row 2 and column 1. All right, so if you pass that, then you will get the value as row 2, oh sorry, um so this is my row 1 and column 1, right? So this is like oops. Yes, so row 1 column 1, which is 25. So what I mean is, if you want to if you want to get an individual element value, let's say 25, so what you need to do, so 25 is in, first you need to see row. So row, this is 0, this is 1, so this is row 1, and column is also 0 and 1, column is also 1, so 1 1 you will get 25. There you go. If you want to say, let's say same exactly, if you want to say you want to grab 30, so you want to what you want to do, you want to say row 1 and column 1 2, right? If you want to say row 1 column 2, you will get value as 30, right? So this is how you want to do it. So another thing I can tell you, you can write as I told you, right? You can write in like this way, or you can like this way. So here, as I told you, the matrix can be row comma column like this, row comma column, or you can write into two bracket. Okay, so here we will get the value 30. Now let's talk about array slicing, right? So let's recall my matrix, which is this one, and I want to show shape top row, right? Top row is this one, right, which is index 0. So what I need to do, I need to make 0. If I run this, I will get top row 5, 10, and 20. So what if I want to I want 10, 20, 25, and 30. This one. So these four, which is like top right corner, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 10, 20, 25, and 30. I just need this four two by two matrix. Okay. So what I need to do, you need to understand this, right? So what I need to do, when I'm talking about 10, 20, and 25, 30, it means that I need the value from the row 0 and row 1, right? So what I'm going to do, I don't need row 2. So for row, you need to write, I need everything, but not excluding row 2, which is row 0 and 1. You know what I mean? So again, I'm telling, I need 10, 20, 25, and 30, right? So it means that I need the value on row 0 and row 1, and this is row 2. I don't need any row 2. So I'm writing, I need everything in row, but excluding row 2. So this one, so I need everything in row excluding row 2. Okay, and then I'm saying, so and then this, and let's talk about column. So I need column 1 and column 2. So I need everything in column from column 1, which is this one and this one. Okay, so if I run this piece of code, so this means everything excluding 2. This is starting from 1 till everything till end. Okay, so if I start this, if I run this code, I got 10, 20, 25, 30. Okay, let's pause this video, and if you can calculate this 20, 25, and 35, 40. Okay, let me do for you as well. So if you want this if you want this value 20, 25, 35, and 40, what you want to do, you want to, so this is bottom left corner, right? So it means that I need this four value 20, 25, 35, 40. So I need the value in row 1, and this is my row 2. So I need everything. So for row, I need everything for row 1 and 2. Okay, it means that I need everything from row 1 till end. Okay, which is 1 till end. Okay, and then talking about column, column is 1 column 0, column 1. Okay, so I need everything but excluding column 2. Okay, so if you run this piece of code, then you got 20, 25, 35, 40. Okay, you understand? So this is more important to understand how you slicing, or how you shape a 2 into 2, or 2D dimension from from a matrix. Okay, let's talk about what if you want just the last row, right? So you can write, there are two ways to do it, in fact. So you can write mat2. Okay, if you write this, then you'll get the last row, or you can say 2, okay, and till n, so then also you'll get it. Okay, so this means I need row 2, I don't, and column I don't need anything. So I need column everything, it means, so this means everything, right? So I need column everything and row only 2, so it means this will get these things. Okay, so if you want only 30, 35, 40 and 10, it means that I need all the columns, okay, and I need only row 2, which is this one, right? I need row 2 and I need all columns, which is, if you run this, I'll get 30, 35, 40. Or you just write only I need the row 2. Okay, it means also I'm getting, I need everything in column, right? So if you run also, you'll get the same result. Now let's move on to conditional selection. Okay, so conditional selection means what exactly you want to do. Let's say you want to put any condition, okay, greater than 4, less than 4, or equal to 4, or like that. That's I'm talking about example here. You want all the values here greater than 4, the index value, right? All the index values greater than 4. So if you let's create another our array, which is np.arrange 1 to 11, excluding 11, we will give you 1 to 10, right? Now, if you want all the values greater than 4 in that array, all the index values, and if you run this piece of code, you will get false, 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 false. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is also not greater than 4. So I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 false, and then all will be true till end, because all index value is greater than 4, right? Okay. So if that is the case, so what do you want to do? So this is and the type is like, on data type is boolean here, right? But you need the value, right? So what you want to do, you want, let's say, let's say create a variable called boolean array, and all array greater than 4. And then if you recall boolean array, then you will also get the data type is so you will get also the boolean data type, which is false and true and false, right? So then what you want to say, you need to say array and then boolean array, so then you will get all the values greater than 4 here. Okay, you can also write arrays greater than 2. You can also write like this, array and array greater than 2. Okay, so you will get all the values greater than 2. So similarly, you can also write, let's say x is greater than 2, and then array is greater than x. So you will get the exactly same results. So this is how you can use the conditional selection. Okay. So this is all about this video is particular for the indexing and selection of Numpy. Okay. So with this, we have finished the Numpy all part 1, part 2, and part 3, and this is all about Numpy. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you have any question, please feel to put in my comment section, so I will get back to you, and I will try to reply back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is all about Numpy, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this.